Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. And I have to warn you right in beginning, this video will be negative. So if you don't like stuff like that, walk away and stop watching it right now. You guys watching me on this channel for many years, and you know that I worked for the dealer for 3 years. I'm Toyota factory certified, and I'm also hybrid certified technician. You also know that I recently moved in this wonderful shop, and I'm going to open basically shop which will be focused on Toyotas only. And that obviously means I cannot be working with some simple OBD2 scanner, and I need really high-end machine for diagnosis. Years ago I bought on eBay simple Techstream unit. It was approximately 400 bucks, but that thing was full of flaws, didn't work correctly, so I returned it. And I guess I'm the person who cannot learn his lesson, so I bought another Techstream on eBay, this time for $1,500, thinking it will be better. And I already made one video with this unit, right? You saw the health check on the 2005 Sequoia. And I promised you that you will keep seeing it around here and we will keep working with it. When I was testing this unit, I realized there are things which don't work on it. And because the seller said how great it is and how updated everything's perfect on it, I blamed for these problems poor Sequoia right here. I said, oh, I guess there will be more problems with this SUV which I bought, right? There's things not responding, the computers must be missing or something, right? Oh. Well, fortunately, 2 days later came my friend Michael with his 2010 Tacoma, which is in absolute pristine conditions and flawless. There's no one problem with it. I asked him to use his truck for comparing it and see if this unit works correctly, and oops, I was blaming that Sequoia incorrectly. Problem is inside of this junk. And right now we will go together and I will show you all these malfunctions which are happening with this unit. You can see this unit is fully charged at this moment. It was sitting here entire time. And we know, all of us, that this unit is using power out of the car battery. And therefore, if you do like a computer reflashing, you must have that supporting source hooked to the car, so the voltage in the car doesn't go too low and you don't fry computer, for example. So this is also prepared, fully supplied with extra electricity. I'm assuming this is some used unit from some dealership, right? So let's go see how great it works with 2005 Toyota Sequoia. Here goes the DLC3 cable, right? The professional way to deal with it, right? This one have a touch screen. It's a really good unit, right? If you look at it, it just doesn't work. To connect to the vehicle, the ignition has to be on, right? So you will hear it. I'm putting it on. It's the on position before the start, right? Let's zoom now on the screen and see how perfectly it works regarding to the seller. Connect to the vehicle. And you will see it live. Okay, it went through it. Normally, it doesn't want to connect. This is a shocking surprise. So, health check. That will take way too long, right? Let's go to the ABS. Let's use this or the pen, right? Because we don't want to be standing here forever. That's one of the problems which happen on that 2010 the same way. This actually works only when the car is not started, right? And that's a serious problem, because how you go for a test drive when you need to observe the data live? Alright, so far we are still good, right? So we have wheel speed sensors, right? The vehicle stationary, it's not doing anything. Alright, let's pretend I go inside of the car with it, right? I will start up and I want to go on the diagnostic test drive. Oh, oops! No, I won't work. It's not going to happen. It's just too much for me. You are asking too much, man. What? Oh, ignition on? Or DLC cable? Or battery voltage? Really? Okay. I will leave it running. I will restart the whole thing just for the sake of showing what a piece of junk is this, and we will observe this again. But as you can see, this is not usable. I cannot go test drive, observe the live data and diagnose which one of the speed sensors are not working, which circuit is working. And this is about almost every single live data on this. It doesn't work. So let's go really quickly. Abort. Close. There's no data whatsoever. Main menu. Get out. Don't get any memory. I don't want to store anything. You should be asking me. It didn't. Right? Here is the subscription. Everything's supposed to be good. Connect to the vehicle. I have running motor. Everything's fine. Normally it didn't want to hook even to it. It will say no. Cannot find the VIM. Actually every single time work differently. Believe it or not. Just unbelievable. Alright. Let's go. ABS. Right? We started from the scratch. We want to go and test this. Oh, please connect the DLC 3 cable. Well, excuse me. It's connected. So what do you want? Oh, next. Selected system is not responding or not available. Suddenly the ABS doesn't exist. Please check the repair manual for applicable systems. Okay, so what shall I do with this $1,500 box? How shall I use this for diagnostics, right? to the full dealer level. This seller claims this is perfectly functioning unit. Everything can be done with it, reprogramming the keys, reflashing the computers. This thing cannot even hook live to the computers within this. The only thing which works is that engine and ECT. That's the only thing which will work on it. It's just unbelievable. Do you see it? Error. It doesn't work. Yes, it doesn't. Battery voltage. Where if you look in the engine and ECT, you know this alternator charges over 14 volts. So this is garbage. Unusable piece of junk. Data doesn't exist and cannot be used. Now I don't want to run this video forever, but you got your picture, you can see that, right? Now mind you, every single time I try it, it does something else. If I will try one more time, it will say I cannot find the VIM. That's another small computer, right, which is underneath it. It's a Toyota. The other time it will say I cannot connect to the vehicle, and you have to keep retrying, and then eventually at least recognizes the vehicle and all what it does, running or not running, is that ECM, the computer for the engine. That is the only function which works in both stages. Now here comes the problem. Why am I pissed off? I contacted the seller, which has a good feedback, and that was a reason why I believe this will be good. Well, seller's answer is, go F yourself. You bought it to scan your car once and now you want to return it. Not going to happen. We have sent you perfectly working unit which was perfectly working and tested by us, so keep it. I know as a buyers on eBay we have that protection from them, and of course I already started the return. The seller doesn't want to hear about it, so I will have to go and deal with the eBay. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. You can see it live. Right? That it's not working, it's completely refusing to connect to the car when it's running, and have a proof of that bad condition. Not only that, I wanted to show you a person who can't learn from the past mistakes. As I said, approximately 3 years ago I bought another way more simple, right, a unit which was from eBay for like 400 bucks, and it was complete disaster and it wasn't working either. But that seller immediately acknowledged that and took it back. Conclusion of this entire story, there's probably many, and I will let you draw your own. Don't worry, I'll be here. I will be filming a lot of Toyota repairs and fixing a lot of cars, and I will have some high quality scanner. I still think that it's way better buying Techstream, right? The only problem is that the dealer brand new is over $5,000. I'd rather have a Techstream than some generic tablet which can do everything, but it's not specialized in this brand. As always, make sure you are subscribed. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.